Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Boomer Big Daddy. He's a guy who does it all. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. It's the Dodgers. The
batter, number 97.
Big Daddy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former National League MVP. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Runner on the move. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's out number 3.
Now batting, number 97.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He powers that one out of here. His first homer of the year, and now they're out front. It's 2-1. Next is the designated hitter, Boomer Big Daddy. Back to the 6th. He drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
First and second, 2 down. Boomer Big Daddy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. And a base hit. Here comes Bohm around third. The relay, not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
2 outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 run. Big Daddy really stood out in this win.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Here comes Freddie around third. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. Throw cut off to third. In there safely. 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts now. Big Daddy stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now James Outman. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, right side. What a stop. Off balance feed. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Tucupita Marcano. Pitches in there. That's strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The pitch. The
Hurry up,
pitch out
batter.
there.
It's got to be a short
that's
game.
The first out.
Then I got to get home from
Well,
lunch.
that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Brendan Rodgers stands in now and watches strike one. He
Hurry
goes
up,
down
batter.
looking.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get
Anytime
home
you can
from
punch
lunch.
out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. So no. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Fought off foul. Big Daddy, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing
Hurry up,
and a
batter.
miss, and
It's
he
got to
got
be a
him.
short game.
And there's one
Then
down.
I got to get
Well,
home
he
from
made
lunch.
pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And the batter now, Sean Bouchard. Right through there for his strike.
Hurry up, batter.
For the
It's got to be
K.
a short game. Then I got to get home from lunch.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now here is Chris Dalton. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out.
Hurry up, batter.
Got it.
It's got to be a
And
short
how about
game.
that? It's
Then I
an
got to get home from
immaculate
lunch.
inning.
Only saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. His second home run of the series. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just
Hurry
a
up,
different
batter.
experience
It's got
as
to be a
hitter
short
watching
game.
that go by.
Then I got to get home from
Called
lunch.
strike 3 on the
Batting
fastball,
in.
and that
The
ran
catcher.
back over the inner half. Next for Colorado, Drew Romo. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the second game of the
Hurry up,
series.
batter. It's got to be a
Got
short
him
game.
looking, that's a
Then I gotta get
strikeout.
home.
9 straight. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 4th, now the third baseman, Tucupita Marcano. Fastball for a strike, 0-1. Marcano measures 6 feet even, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Hurry
Swings
up,
through
batter.
it, and that's
It's
a
got to be a short
strikeout.
game. Then I got to
There's
get
a
home from
3-pitch
lunch.
strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the
Number
baseball
7.
right now.
Second baseman.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. The Rockies trailing by 3. We're here at the
Hurry
bottom of
up,
the
batter.
4th.
It's got to be a
Couldn't
short
catch
game.
up to the
Then I
heater.
got to get home
Pretty
from lunch.
electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 12. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Tyler O'Neill. That one fouled off.
All these Rockies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And
Hurry up,
down
batter.
on strikes.
It's got to be a short game.
And there's one down.
Then I got to get home for lunch.
The batter.
Now the left fielder, Sean Bouchard.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
One down, base is empty.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and
Hurry
even
up,
the
batter.
pitcher's mind
It's got to be a short game.
as to the
Then I gotta
conviction
get
in the
home for
call.
lunch.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sync of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here at Coors Field. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Boomer Big Daddy. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Colorado, Rock Jones. That one catches the zone. And that's strike 1. That's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals.
Hurry
Got
up,
him
batter.
looking for the
It's got to be a
K.
short game. Then I got to get
We're
home
going to
for
take a
lunch.
look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Now here is Drew Romo. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The Rockies trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a
Swings
short
and
game.
misses on the
Then I got to get
fastball
home for
up
lunch.
in the zone for the strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters.
Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That one lifted to left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the stepping in, Boomer Big Daddy. He's already homered in this game.
Come on, let one fly here. Let's go.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. Bottom of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes.
Hurry up, batter.
99
It's got to be a
miles
short
per
game.
hour to finish
Then I
him
got to get
off.
home for
Well,
lunch.
he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Jones now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th.
Hurry up, batter.
Throws him
It's
with
got
the
to be a
hitter
short
at the
game.
knees.
Then I got to get home for lunch.
Tyler O'Neill digging in for the Rockies. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Strike two. Two down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series.
Hurry up, batter.
Swings
Gotta
through
be a
that,
short
and
game.
it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down in bottom of the eighth. So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. Big Daddy back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Big Daddy into his eighth inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Lux throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. So up next, Chris Dalton. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. Next to hit for the Rockies, Rock Jones. And that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on.
Hurry up,
Got him
batter.
looking.
It's got to be a short
And a
game.
nice inning of
Then I
work
gotta
there
go.
as he said.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the wall. And he's got a double, his fourth hit.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Mookie now.
He's going.
Runner breaks for third. This to center field. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the
Slow roller to first. He gets there with the slide. So over to second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the catcher, Drew Romo. And he deals. And that's a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Colin Houck digging in for the Rockies. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep. Betts to second. There's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike.
Hurry up, batter.
That
It's got to be a
finishes the
short
innings
game.
action.
Then I gotta go.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it.
Ripped on the ground to second. Rogers throws to first. 2 out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. Heading for the plate. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter. Boomer, diving stop from his knees to throw. And very nicely done for the out. So 1 out, nobody on. Boomer, Big Daddy, steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Well struck, right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is...
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's in there. A run comes into the play.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their family.
Boomer, Big Daddy, steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The center fielder, number 97.
Swung out, belted, deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A massive home run. That's his fourth.
Now batting, number 97.
This one in the air. Miller moving under this one. That's out number 2. Bottom 4. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. That's out to center field. Big Daddy flashes the leather on the run and catch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bouchard drifts towards it. And there's one down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. He's in there. It's 6-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner takes off for third. This one lifted in the air, left field. Bouchard settles under it and makes the catch. Now here's Nolan Jones. The 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's got no chance. He's out. 1 out, base is empty. Boomer, Big Daddy, digs in now. Check swing, and he held up. 1 out, base is empty. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Great reaction there. Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling. And you get it.
Boomer, Big Daddy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. That one ripped.
Go on, go 2, go 2, go 2, go 2.
The wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially...
Gets under and pops it up. Moving under this one. And there's 2 down. So 2 down. Here's Mookie now. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
He's trying for third. Got him looking. And he did not. Back here in the desert, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. May delivers. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his.
Now batting, number 97.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hey, that ball was hit hard.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 and 2 here. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big.
Runner takes off for third. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Kicks and deals. That's hard hit on the line. Big Daddy tracks it down for the out. Big Daddy in his 3rd season, only 20 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Line drive. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away now. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And here it comes. And that one lifted in the air center field. Big Daddy makes the grab, 1 down.
Woo, he was all.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Boomer Big Daddy. He's a guy who does it all. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. 2 outs, runner at first. And next for L.A., Boomer Big Daddy.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's a laser base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 outs, bases loaded. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. And
when you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to.
Stepping in, Boomer Big Daddy. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Thomas makes the grab. 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. As a run scores. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting,
So 2 on with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Grant Kelso. 1-2 now. In the air to left center. Thomas gets under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat. Boomer Big Daddy. Check swing, no appeal. Big Daddy measures 6 feet 2 inches. Only 20 years old. And he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. Thomas brings it in with a nice running grab. Next to hit, Boomer Big Daddy. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything.
So 2 outs with intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Bases full, 2 gone. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter. James on a line.
Around it.
Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. And they clear the bases. 3 runs score. And the lead is up to 5.
How about that? Clears the bases. Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say,
The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. His 2nd homer this series, and they throw a pair. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 0-2.
Swing it, batter. It's got to be a short game.
Now
then I got to get home for lunch.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one at triple digits. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
1 down, base is empty.
Hurry up, batter.
Swing and a miss.
It's got to be a short game.
Hold the
Then
string
I got to
on the
get home for lunch.
changeup. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Got
Hurry
it.
up, batter.
Strikes
It's
out
gotta be a
the
short
side
game.
to begin
Then
the
I gotta get
game.
home for
What a
lunch.
start. Back here at Chase Field, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Settles underneath it. Corrals it. 1 away. Here's Eddie Rosario. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Freeman, and there are 2 outs.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And
Hurry up,
down
batter.
on strikes.
It's got to be a short game.
And a nice
Then I
inning of...
gotta-
On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Alek Thomas. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Big Daddy, a former MVP, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out, base is empty.
Hurry up,
On a
batter.
miss, struck
It's got to be
him
a short
out.
game.
2
Then
gone.
I got to get home
He
for
came
lunch.
out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Edmundo Sosa in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hurry up,
99
batter.
miles
It's got to be a
per
short
hour
game.
to finish him
Then
off.
I got to get home.
Back here in the desert, and the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. That one fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And a pitch.
Swing it, batter. It's got to be a short
and
game.
He's down on
then
strikes.
I got to get home for lunch.
Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Ketel Marte. That's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. This is Corbin Carroll.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And makes the play, and that's... And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, these Diamondbacks, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Kelso makes the grab, 1 away. Now up next for Arizona, Eddie Rosario. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The D-backs hitless so far in the game.
Hey,
Goes
batter.
down looking.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home
Well,
for
caught
lunch.
him looking on that 4th pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside. Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Got him
batter.
looking. That's
It's got to be a short
strikeout.
game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
And the Diamondbacks down in order. And they're down to...
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one missed.
Swing it,
Swings
batter.
and misses.
It's got to be a
Struck
short
him
game.
out.
Then I got to get
Pretty
home
electric
for lunch.
stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And he blows that one by him at 100. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Hey, batter.
And now
It's got to be a
2
short game. Then I got to get home
We're
for
going to take a
lunch.
look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
2 out, space is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And a
Hey,
swing
batter.
and a miss.
It's got to be a short
and it's
game.
a 1-2-3
Then I got to
inning.
get home for lunch.
Back here at Chase Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
0-1.
The pitch.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, he hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
The pitch. Got
Hey,
him.
batter.
And the
It's gotta
leadoff
be a
hitter
short
set
game.
down to open the
Then I gotta
7th.
get home for
A
lunch.
big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
One down, base is empty. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss.
It's got to be a short game.
Out.
Then I got to get
the
home
string
for
on the
lunch.
changeup. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Let's go.
Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs.
Well,
Swung out, belted deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. That was blasted to the moon. Back here in the desert, and now the DH, Eddie Rosario. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Big Daddy into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Then I
The
got to
punch
get home
out
for lunch.
there. One gone here. Here's Gurriel. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Swings and misses.
It's got to be a short
2
game.
down.
Then I got to get home for lunch.
2 outs, base is empty. Alec Thomas now. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Hurry up,
Got
batter.
him.
It's got to be
And
a
how
short
about
game.
that? It's
Then
an
I got to get home for
immaculate
lunch.
inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3.
Bottom 9. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Big Daddy back to work. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get
Hurry up,
ahead in the
batter.
count.
It's gotta
at
be a
times
short
pitch to
game.
contact, but
Then
the
I gotta
defense
get
worked
home for
behind
lunch.
him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning. Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched.
And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game. Freeman, they get 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished.